when a woman goes through menopause, her ovaries are no longer making estrogen, but her adrenal glands are still making DHEA. And another downstream metabolite is called androstenedione, and another one is called testosterone. So these are called androgens, which we call male, which we relate to male, even though females have them. But they're very close to the estrogen. And so, for example, androstenedione can become estrone, and testosterone can become estradiol. Now, the reason that's of importance to know is because in postmenopausal tissue, like the estrogens that are being produced, are produced more for their local environment. It's called paracrine or autocrine. Instead of endocrine, where you produce a hormone here and it goes, you produce a substance here and it goes to a distant organ, that's a hormone. A paracrine instead of endocrine. Paracrine is this cell makes it for the cells next to it. And an autocrine, AUTO, is it produces it for itself. So CFCs do that, by the way. CFCs produce two things that help it bypass the requirement of the system being on board with it. And that is they produce their own insulin and they produce their own IGF-1, which is growth hormone. They produce that. You have to realize that it is. Remember with CFC, because what does IGF-1 do? IGF-1 is going to go onto a receptor and it's going to stimulate the cell to start dividing, growing. And the insulin is going to bring more glucose in. So it's producing these things so it can divide and grow.